Syria, Durban, and Syria. She's doing what, 4 legs.
Yeah, baby, slow down the sound. You know I'm good with mouth to mouth. Breathe me in, breathe me.
Alright, so it was nice to meet you, Henry.
It's a pleasure having you.
Yes, it was nice meeting a local person here in Swakopmund.
Okay, Swakopmund, yes.
Swakopmund. I finally figured out how to pronounce the name. It was a good tip when you said SWA stands for Southwest Africa.
Very good.
Yeah. I like the mornings when there's no wind.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more peaceful.
Let's ask you, what religion are you?
Buddhist.
You Buddhist? Oh, really?
Yeah, we are Buddhist.
That's very interesting. Because
we are nice people. We don't kill people, we don't lie, we don't steal.
we had a Buddhist conference here from local Buddhists in Namibia.
Oh, they have Buddha here too?
Yeah, there's a few ladies which say they are Buddhists, but if they are, I don't know. But they were very difficult because we were still living here in the back. We were, me and my wife, and they made this room the temple. They had a little thing here with things on it, and the whole weekend they put carpets here and they went ooh.
Oh, they pray.
Yeah, in the beginning that was okay, but by Sunday morning I was going insane with this ooh. It didn't stop. I was very happy when they left.
That's really different. There are many three types of Buddhism. One from Japan, China. There's a different than Thai. Thai is very peaceful, very calm. We don't believe in God. We don't believe in like magic things. We just believe in doing good things. But
I like that.
yeah, but Chinese and Japanese, they believe in Kuan Yin, the lady with 10,000 hands. And they pray for them and they look for something good for this lady.
Yeah, well, in Christianity you also have many different Christianities, right? It's the same thing.
So cold, yeah? On our way now. What's the distance? 10 hours?
200 something kilometers. But I don't know why it says 9 hours.
There's so many workers for a small gas station. There's 4 right there and then 2 that are helping us fill up the car. It's because there's 57% unemployment here, so they just employ a bunch of people just to make the rate better. How's your morning today?
Too much cold.
What?
Too much cold.
Too much cold? Okay. So you prefer it warm? You prefer it hot? Man, you do a really good job here.
Yeah.
So you switch roles, yeah? One guy fuels the car and the other guy washes the
Of course, yeah. That's
windows.
how we do it.
Oh, okay.
That's how we do it.
And you also do the back?
Yeah.
Alright, it's good service, yeah?
Yeah, good service.
And they even get the side windows too.
Yeah, we don't know how to go to
Sosovle.
Sosovle. Which way should we go?
Let me give you a map.
Okay.
That's the road to Walvis Bay. You are here at the moment.
Oh, okay.
But
B2.
it's actually sitting like that.
Oh, okay.
You take that with you. So you are here, and then you go with that street down.
This sun is loud about right?
Go down, down, down.
เนี่ยข้างหลังเป็นวีใช่ป่ะ
มันจะ30 นาทีมันจะเป็น9ใจมันสงสัยอ่ะเพราะว่าเราต้องพึ่งมันอีกนานเลยนะพี่ใช่แล้วก็ไม่มีเต็นท์ไม่มีอะไรมีเต็นท์ให้แล้วก็ถุงนอน
ไม่มีเต็นท์มีแต่ถุงนอน
แล้วนอนกลางทรายนะแล้วไม่มีอะไรบ้าง
มี
เลย
ต้นไม้อยู่
มันมีอะไรน่าสนใจบ้างมีมรดกโลกเก่าๆพวกยังไม่รู้เลย
We got Dune 7 over there. It's the highest dune in the world. Here we have Dune 7. You're enjoying Dune 7?
Yes, I do.
Alright.
อยู่2 ม้วนหล่นลงมาบนชักโครกด้วยคือมันจะไม่อินเตอร์มันจะเป็นแบบอินเตอร์แบบมันมี2 ภาษากับอินเตอร์เยอะโคตรมันก็นั่งแต่ท่องแต่ศัพท์อะไรเงี้ยมันมีอยู่ที่หนึ่งอ่ะที่ร้อยเอ็ดพี่ไปดูแล้วแบบ
เทมาเกี่ยวๆเลยอะตอนนี้พี่มีแต่บ้องๆแล้วพี่มี
มีรถสวนพริก
ถนนดีแล้วเย้
ดีแล้วแต่คดเคี้ยวคราวนี้แหละปัญหาอีก4 ปีถือโลจะได้มันกำไรมันจะเพิ่มกระโดด
พี่ซื้อตอนมาประมาณ7มันขายเป็นตอนที่มันสัก18
อ๋อเยี่ยมพริกเยี่ยมแล้วตัวนี้เยี่ยมแล้วอย่าถ้าไม่จำเป็น
กะจะเข้าแล้วแหละเพราะว่าดูมัน
ถ้าไม่จำเป็นอย่าไปยุ่งมันอีกเลยแต่พี่อาจจะวิเคราะห์ผิดมันอาจจะกำไรมโหฬารมันอาจจะเมนเทนเนนซ์ได้ดีก็ได้มันบ
ต
อ
อก นนี้มันสูงเกินกว่าจะเข้า
ไม่แน่นะเพราะมันอาจจะมีกำไรขึ้นมาเป็น 2,400 ล้านก็ได้พี่อาจจะวิเคราะห์ผิดแต่พี่ไม่ก็เชื่อพวกพลังงานทางเลือกพวกนี้ว่ามันจะเวิร์กในระยะยาวยังไม่มีใครพิสูจน์ได้เราเห็นได้ว่ามันเวิร์กระยะ
In this desert, it's easy to find interesting stones, like crystals. We look down here, and we got this, and this small one. This one. Super quiet over here. Solitaire.
Energy drink or 9 ml เป็นลูกปืน9
We just arrived in Solitaire, such a small place. You need to drive dead slow here. Population is 81, 72, 54, and now it's 92. I go there now. Okay. We're in the Namibia, in a small town called Solitaire. Only about 97 people live here, and it's the middle of the desert. So I've got a broken down car here from the 1900s with a bunch of cactuses around it.
My tuna, my
ใช่ป่ะพี่ King of Deer จนไม่อยากดูมันแล้วตอนแรกก็ตื่นเต้นหรอก
We found a bunch of these small little deers. I forget what the name is, but it could be the dik-dik, I'm not sure.
Ồ, dày tô với lâm thơm rồi.
ไปเลย
No,
ไปนะ
10.
จะไม่ทัน แม่แดงๆมัดเลยพี่
ไปก่อนไปหาหรือไม่เราไม่ขึ้นก็ได้เดินขึ้นไปเนี่ยมันก็เดินแล้ว
We made it to Dune 45, so we're gonna give it a shot. Try to climb all the way to the top and then coast down on the side. Alright. We're trekking through the Namibian desert during the day. Could be dangerous with snakes, but we're continuing on to see what's on the top of this hill. How's the hike?
lovely.
All right.
Yeah, look. Let's go past me. Oh boy. Alright.
Here I am in the Namibian desert. It's this park called Solitaire, and it stretches for about 60 kilometers. And we got to Dune 45, which is right here. It's one of the highest dunes in Namibia and also the world. The first one is Dune number 7. So we're about halfway to the end. We'll continue a little further to see the end. And then the park closes at 5:30, so we got about 2 hours. Continue dancing around the world. So here on the top of the sand dune, I met this guy. What's your name?
Steenkamp from South Africa.
Which city?
Heidelberg City. I'm here with six. My company is 6 in total.
Oh, okay.
My wife and 4 children.
Oh wow! So how many people total with all 3 groups?
In total we have 15 people, so 6 adults and 9 children,
Oh wow!
aged from 4 to 16.
Oh okay, so that's a pretty big group. So I had a question. Were you born in South Africa?
Born in South Africa, yeah. All of us were born in South Africa.
Oh okay. And which company do you work for down there?
I work for Monsanto South Africa.
Okay.
It's an international company based in the US.
Okay, they're from the US, yeah. And what countries do they operate in Africa?
So in Africa we operate in various countries.
Uh-huh.
For instance, South Africa obviously, then Malawi, Zambia, Tanzania, Zambia, and then we also go to Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, and then if you go to West Africa, it will include countries like Burkina Faso and also newly introduced countries like Ghana and Nigeria.
Okay, and what about Namibia and Botswana?
Yes, we are also present here, but one must take into account that they don't have any biotech regulations in place, so we only participate in this market with conventional maize varieties.
Oh, okay, maize, corn.
Maize, yeah, corn.
Yeah, okay.
Corn is the...
All right, how many countries do you think Monsanto is in?
We are present in more than 100 countries.
More than 100 countries?
Yes, yes. Not all with fixed entities. In many of these countries we work with distributors.
Yeah, okay. So 100 countries and there's almost 200 countries, so about half the world.
Yeah.
Okay. And is it mainly focused with corn?
Yeah, our major crop is corn, but we also work with canola, also with soybeans, which we are quite big in, and then also cotton. So those are our major crops that we are.
Okay, and soy also?
Soybeans, yes.
Yeah, okay. Do you do anything with fruits in South Africa?
No, we are not involved with fruit, but we do some vegetables.
Okay.
But also important to note that it's only conventional vegetables.
Oh, okay.
We don't use any GMO traits in vegetables in South Africa.
So it's mainly the grains then that you operate, that you focus on?
Yeah. So you will see all the companies focus on certain crops. Like you will find that Bayer focus on crops like wheat, for instance, and cotton, and Monsanto is known to be a major role player in connection with corn.
The corn, okay. So cornflakes and everything else.
And in South Africa and also in Namibia and Botswana we eat a lot of what we call millipap. So it's corn meal that we mill, corn grain that we mill, and we make a type of porridge with that.
Okay, what about sagu? Sagu?
Sagu, no.
What is sagu?
We use that as a dessert, but it's also coming from a grain crop, as far as I remember, or it can be a type of carbohydrate.
Yeah, okay.
Starch.
Yeah, all right.
So if we come back tomorrow, just we go to Solitaire, and it's beautiful. It's like a dune like this, or what can we see?
Beautiful.
The canyon.
No, the dead flame. It is very, very nice to see. Many dead tree.
Dead trees?
Dead tree. Oh, pig loves dead trees.
Pig loves dead trees?
Yeah, she really loves dead trees.
Alright, that's good. Where are you going?
I'm going to...
Where are you going?
Now?
Yeah.
I'm going to Sesame campsite at the office.
Yeah, okay. And your name?
Where?
What's your name?
Oh, Johnny.
Johnny, okay. Jason here.
Okay. You are from where?
USA.
USA?
Yeah.
Okay, first time in Namibia, but...
Yeah, all of us. You're Namibian?
Yes, I'm from North.
North? Which city?
From Sakati.
Sakati?
Oh, Sakati.
Oh, okay. So I tried to find a place to stay at, and so I talked to this guy who was living next to the Malta Hotel, and he didn't have any space available at his house, so I asked him if he had any recommendations, so he told me to talk to these police officers who live across from the police station. So I went there and knocked on the door, and there was no electricity. So they finally opened the door, and I asked them if they have space available. So I got a place here now. So I'm going to stay here and staying with 2 police officers. This is where they live, and then across the street is where they work at.